Happy solstice to the Archer. This is for you, Sagittarius. Happy summer solstice for the northern hemisphere and happy winter solstice for those down under in the southern hemisphere. The solstice in both hemispheres occurs on June 20th, 2016. The sun will be in Gemini until 6:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 10:35 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So the sun is going to be in Gemini for the majority of the day on into the evening, and that's Eastern Daylight Time and also Greenwich Mean Time. But it's then going to ingress into the sign of Cancer, the crab, later on in the day or the evening. And that's going to, again, be on June 20th. So we've also got some extra special runestone predictions for you, and that's for the northern and the southern hemisphere and their respective solstices. And that's at the end of this video, so stay right here. Jupiter transits direct to the sign of Virgo the Virgin all month long, influencing your 10th house of social standing and fame, Sagittarius. This acts to move the Archer forward in a very clear-cut way. Those around you and those whom you engage in communications with will appreciate this facet of your generous and your generosity and just the way that you are always there for everyone. They're going to really love seeing that part of your nature leaping forward to life once again during this direct journey of Jupiter. Now, this brings us to Luke chapter 6, verse 23. And this pertains especially to you, Sagittarius, this month. Be glad in that day and rejoice. For behold, your reward is great in heaven. For according to these things did their fathers to the prophets. Jupiter is known as the attribute of God the Father found in Isaiah 63:16. For thou art our father, and Abraham hath not known us, and Israel hath been ignorant of us. Thou, O Lord, art our Father, our Redeemer from everlasting is thy name. Sagittarius, Saturn continues a retrograde transit through your sign all throughout this month, continuing to generate emotions of self-consciousness. You're going to be a little self-conscious at any flattery thrown your way by well-meaning individuals. This is due to first house influences. Remember that Saturn is not your ruling planet, but this transit does have sway over you to the extent that it journeys through your first house of self and appearances. Saturn's retrograde transit all month long coerces you to look for more simple circumstances and easier ways to conduct yourself whenever possible. Now let's see how your ruling planet of Jupiter affects you this month, Sagittarius. I am Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. The fire guardian Archangel Michael speaks to you from your Sagittarius Astrology Archangel, who is Adnachiel. This is an angelic horoscope transmission from your Sagittarius Zodiac Angel Adnachiel, who resides over the Archer's mutable fire. And here are his messages for you in love, money, and health. First, Adnachiel's love, sex, and romance transmission. And it's a good thing that the Archangel Michael, the beloved of God, is there as an overseeing guardian angel over all the fire signs. A judgmental but intelligent man insists upon using logic to decipher the secrets of your heart, especially when it comes to romance. He wants you to keep in mind that the love of God is far superior to any human form of love, no matter how pristine or chaste that love might be. Now for Nachiel's money and wealth transmission. It's time to take advantage of the orderly life you've created and take some time to travel or vacation, or perhaps even time to leave and go to destinations for which you have yearned for quite some time now. Begin to distance yourself from relationships and locations that no longer resonate with you if you want to prosper and gain riches. Astrocartography is essential to your understanding just exactly how your choice of residence affects you. We are experts at creating astrocartography charts. Contact us at www.readingsbyrosemary.com to procure your chart and report this month. be sure to ask about our mini astro reports and also the Enneagram algorithms. Now for the Anachiel's health and fitness transmission for you with help of the mighty Archangel Michael. Your health and your body are not things you should take foolhardy risks with. Not ever. The body stores any trauma experienced or toxin consumed. Those who wish to use your body as a cash cow by offering you any method of tranquilizing or anesthetizing traumas are not letting you in on the secret that your body will remember and still experience the shock, and your brain will register and recall this pain for the rest of your life. And that's true, causing you to require continued medication or behavioral modification to deal with any such ordeal. Don't let those who seek financial gain talk you into doing things they would not do themselves, unless, of course, they are great masochists, so you understand. Anyone who suggests these types of things to you are using you for scientific studies, as well as using you like some kind of great lab rat, let alone a cash cow. Just a big experiment. Don't fall for it. These devils seek to turn you into nothing other than an MK Ultra victim. Avoid this at all costs, and don't let anyone perform invasive procedures upon you or pump you full of their noxious toxins. Rather, seek God and His Son, Jesus Christ. This month's lucky runestone predictions that we got for you for the summer solstice Northern Hemisphere rune prediction, we got Iwas, that's E-I-H-W-A-Z, as opposed to E-H-W-A-Z. It's Iwas, E-I-H-W-A-Z. Enjoy a time of strengthening by growing that which is good with focus upon the things of God rather than having your eyes set upon the evils of the world and the worldly things that are offered to you by those who seek fortune. If you seek to avoid becoming fragile and bewildered. For the winter solstice Southern Hemisphere rune prediction, we got Elhaz. It's Elhaz. E-L-H-A-Z. Elhaz. And that was reversed. You may avoid failure by never acting upon your plans, or you may use any seeming mistaken action to your advantage by learning from it. If you've learned something, you have then not made an error. As long as you learned something, there's been no mistake. Use your knowledge to the benefit of those in your charge. Now, disclaimers in order here. High magic can be dangerous. This is intended exclusively for entertainment purposes. Remember to chant your divine tone of I perceive, or try out the higher aspect of simply meditating on the quality of perceiving, and be wise, be well, be you. Be yourself and be all that you are meant to be, Sagittarius. It's a good month to remember to be yourself. That keeps coming up. Now, ephemeris information calculations for Eastern and Greenwich Mean Time, respectively. For Eastern time, we have the new moon on the 4th of June, 2016, at 11 p.m. at 14 degrees Gemini, 53 minutes. The full moon on the 20th of June, 2016, at 7:02 a.m. at 29 degrees Sagittarius, 32 minutes for London time, Greenwich Mean Time. The new moon on the 5th of June, 2016, that's at 3:01 a.m. at 13 degrees Gemini, 1 minute. And the full moon on the 20th of June, 2016 at 11:03 a.m., that's 23 degrees Sagittarius, 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel, and join us again next month. We'd like to take this time to give you a little update on our next Merkaba class. Some say Merkaba, some say Merkaba, potato. But anyway, our next advanced session for the Merkaba class and the Merkaba Enlightenment is going to be in August of 2016. So we want to make sure that you are aware of that. And those who are completing the beginner class are going to be going into the intermediary class, and the intermediary class is going to be in December. And then those who are finishing up their intermediate class from last December are going to be able now to take their advanced class. So make sure that if you want to sign up for that, you either talk to myself or you talk to some of our staff and our associates who are helping us. You can contact us online or you can contact us by phone. You can do it snail mail, even we have that available to you. Anyway, you want to go to www.readingsbyrosemary.com where you can sign up for that class. Okay, it's filling up fast because we've had a lot of graduates from our intermediate class from last December. All right, so make sure that you sign up for that and that you do it in time, because you're going to have to probably get your information into us, your details into us prior to July 30th. That's the deadline that we'll be able to have everything set up for you nicely. There's also going to be a seminar on Nibiru and what can be expected regarding Nibiru in 2017. We're going to have a seminar on that. We're going to have that in December of 2016. That's this year. And it's going to be starting before Christmas, and it'll be about, probably we're looking at the second week of December for that. Then we'll have follow-ups as we lead into 2017, which is a very important year for the subject of Planet X or Nibiru. And those of you who are familiar with the author Zechariah Sitchin's work will be interested in that. Many are saying they've discovered the 9th planet, and that indeed it is Planet X. There's always been 9 planets, so they made Pluto a planetoid, so they can now say it's a 9th planet instead of a 10th planet. So you understand why that's happening. But it doesn't matter what they want to call it or how many planets they want to downgrade so it sounds like we have the same amount of planets. It doesn't matter how much they do that. This is something that has been reported on by the authorities, by scientific authorities, and by NASA, and we're going to have upcoming videos on that. There's some very important astrological events, cosmological events going to be happening in 2017. We're going to keep you up to date. These things can be something that might cause a lot of earth changes, so you're going to want to make sure you're up on that. It's also going to cause energetic changes in the body. You're going to want to learn how to deal with your diet properly, your meditations properly, that kind of thing where you can settle yourself and make sure that you and your family not only make it through these earth changes, but also do quite well and take advantage of the energies and the changes rather than having it be something that might frighten you. This can be something very productive for you and something that can unleash your creativity. All right, thank you. So again, visit www.readingsbyrosemary.com if you want more information on that.